So I just think there's something.
What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. I was listening to Rodney. Long-winded whole podcast. Shout out to Rodney the Voice. What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. Let's go get down. It's a lot of cars in the parking lot today. It's more and more cars in the parking lot. I guess people are trying to come to the park in the morning. I don't know what's going on, but the same cars. I've been seeing the same cars. And the hammock is gone. I assume that the law came and chained that up. But yeah, it's a car in there everywhere this morning. So I don't know. Yes, looks like people are sleeping in their cars over here. This is just an unfortunate situation. I mean, people been sleeping in their cars before this pandemic, but you know. So what are we talking about today? We talking about nothing. We have nothing to talk about. I was just listening to Rodney. I guess somebody's messing with him, talking about his opinion is always towards women, or you know, he shares the opinions and outlooks and views of women. I guess somebody has a problem with that. That's so weird. People are so weird, and a lot of times it's like women sometimes hold ideas like that are based and centered around men. They don't even realize it, and that's just because of the society that we live in. And it's like sometimes you just have to, sometimes it's really about snapping out of it, like literally snapping out of this patriarchal trance, right? This idea that everything should be centered around a man. It's just unfortunate. It doesn't have anything to do with hating men. It just says there should not be a focus just on this group of people and then allowing them to do all of these things and allowing them excuses, and then the other group of people are not allowed the same excuses or provided the same access, just solely because of a genetic difference. One, you just have a longer clitoris at the end of the day. And for people to say that should be a basis on leadership and head of household and all of this stuff, it's just really unhealthy. That's the only thing I can think of a word. It's just unhealthy. It's not balanced. It's out of balance. It's not this idea that men are better thinkers. That's not true. It's just not true. It's just not true. All of these things. So I guess somebody's giving Rodney hell because his viewpoints are always favored for women. And a lot of women aren't used to seeing men speak up like that for women. Like, why are you always talking for women? Why are you always doing the women's point of view? What do you mean? That's how I see it. You know, a lot of men are feminists, right? Meaning they see the feminine side of it, from the female perspective, from the female human perspective. Not to take away not the female human, but society's female human, I should say. Because if you take out society structures and constructs, you know, we would be looking at things differently. We just would. I don't know how different. I would like to see a world where, you know, the women, not the oppressor, but just equal, you know, just like I would like to see that. And I don't think that just because a human being is a male, that he is better than a woman. I don't think that, and I never will. I don't think men are smarter than women. I don't. I just don't. I don't believe that they're less emotional. I don't, because that emotion comes out when their ego is bruised or their masculinity is, you know, compromised. Those emotions come out. They get very emotional just because their emotion is more so, you know, being a man and how angry you can get. And then this idea that feminine qualities, traits, and characteristics are somehow less than, to the point where you would kick your children out of the home or say or not like a man because of, you know, character. Oh my God, he's too feminine. What's wrong with being feminine? You a bitch. What's wrong with being a woman? You a woman. What's so wrong with it? Like, and that's my thing when people like, I don't understand bisexuality. That's fine, but you like dick. Why can't he like dick? You like it. You losing your edges from it, right? Stressed out from it, right? Doing things you wouldn't normally do for it. You do all these things for dick and don't understand why another person who is not a woman would like it. You act a damn fool for it. So why? I mean, Let's see what Ronnie's talking about. Is he still on? Ronnie must have went off. Oh yeah, he did. I'm just saying. That's some real shit right there. I'm just saying. So they said Remy Ma and Fat Joe, they got down after smoking a pound of weed. They got down to the internet and said that Remy Ma opened doors. Woo! They said Remy Ma opened doors. That really just, when I saw that, I was like, did she say that? Remy Ma, shout out to Remy Ma. I like Remy Ma. But girl, you are neck and neck with Katrina Laverne down there in the 305. Y'all neck and neck. Okay, now, I don't know if did Trina open doors? Maybe she did. Maybe she did for the Southeastern divas. But Remy Ma, they said she made Nicki vulnerable with Sheether. I guess this idea that women battling and then realizing that she was not, that she could be battled or whatever. But I think that it's funny because while Remy Ma's focus was on Nicki Minaj, the girls were, and then she even kind of said that she understood where Nicki Minaj was coming from. But while you was focused on Nicki Minaj, diva, the girls were making music. They were. So I don't know what doors she was talking about. And if we really want to keep it honest, these girls was just putting stuff out on the internet. The internet broke barriers, right? Instagram, where we discovered Belle Calise, right? She was discovered on the internet. Instagram. Yep. Now, because you didn't take the stripper to rapper approach, I don't know who she believes that she opened doors for, but I can't agree with that. Shout out to Remy Ma. I think, you know what, and honestly, when it comes to the woman's fingerprint in hip hop, yeah, Remy Ma is one of those little lines in your fingerprint. You know what I'm saying? I could say that. You are part of something big. I don't think it's accurate to say that Remy Ma opened doors. I think this is some kind of marketing ploy to me to say that Remy Ma, I don't know where they're getting this from. I've never ever heard this in my life. So I'm trying to figure out what data or evidence do you have to support that, because you're making this statement that you open doors for whom, honey? I'm just keeping it real, keeping it real with Nene. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying this. I have never heard any rapper come up after, let's say after Nicki Minaj, okay? I haven't even heard Cardi B say, and aren't y'all both from the Bronx? I ain't even heard Cardi B say that Remy Ma was an influence. I haven't heard anybody. Y'all can tell me who has ever said that Remy Ma has been an influence on them to rap. Let me know in the comments, because I don't think that that's an accurate statement. I don't have any evidence to suggest that that is a true statement. I can't go with that. That's an emotional statement. That's pure emotion. That's something you and Fat Joe done drank some Cuban fucking rum and hear y'all out here. No. Y'all need to get out. Go get some sun, because that is crazy to me. Girl, no. You did not. And I don't want to even be, I'm not trying to be mean or shady about it. That's just, where are the facts? Here's your statement, right? Because we in court or something like that. Here's your statement. Here's this claim that you're making. Prove it. Sheether, yes, we all remember when Sheether came out. We do. I will never forget it. I'm sorry. I will never forget it. But taking shots at Nicki Minaj in that way was expected. And really, I think people expected you to do that. I really do. I wonder if Joe Budden would agree with Remy Ma's statement, because he's very vocal. I wonder if he would agree with Remy Ma's statement and say what he really feels about that statement. I would love for Joe Budden to tell us, because I don't think he would agree either. I don't think he would agree either. That's just how we see it, okay? What else is it talking about? So they said the people, oh, they're going to come out with this series on, I don't remember what channel it was on, but a Harvey Weinstein series with all the people who said that he, you know, the people who have had encounters with him. So that should be interesting, huh? And what else is going on? That's all I have. I had Remy Ma open doors with a question mark. That's all that really stood out to me yesterday. And I was like, what? No. That doesn't make sense. Look at Todd and Blaze. Oh my God. That's Kandi. That is Kandi. Oh no, that's Ace. Look, that's Ace. That's Ace. Oh my God. Look at Ace is like a little old man. That's hilarious. People are with their kids and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, Remy Ma. Shout out to Remy Ma. Shout out to Remy. Okay, what happened with this? Okay, what did Kandi say? Oh my God, Nene, what is going on? I think, you know what I think?
I have not been offered a show of my own. If you're speaking of me and my family, which we have a lot of excitement over here, I don't know. I think me not having my own show has been due to certain people not wanting me to have a show. I have gone.
Okay, Nene. Okay, so let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. Be honest. Based on the last 11 years that we have spent with Nene, has her family been of any interest to the viewing audience? That's just the question. Has Nene's family, anyone in Nene's family, has enough character and personality to where we want to see more of them? Answer that question. Tell me. Now be honest. And I know it's a lot of people who like Nene. You know, I've this thing that happened with her and Wendy made me feel bad for her. I felt bad for her because I felt like I was watching like my auntie get played on TV. Like I felt like that. Like, damn. But anyways, so what do y'all think? Tell me and be honest with yourself. Now ask, would you want to see a show with Nene? Whose family is more entertaining? The Leakes or the Burrises? Because honey, Aunt Bertha can have her own show. Them aunties and Miss Mama Joyce, as ignorant as they are, they have a level of engagement and they have just personalities. The old black ladies are funny. We're not going to sit here and act like they not. Old black ladies are funny. Old black men are funny. Kandi, she made a video about this because your family has to be interesting. Greg, we don't want to hear Dr. Seuss quotes throughout the entire episode. We don't. Sorry. We don't want to see it. It's not interesting enough. It's not. Brent, I don't want to talk about nobody's kids, but he doesn't look interesting. Who else is it? The other one who left, he had the baby, right? The one, not Brent, it's Brent. I don't know what the other son's name. Brent is the second son. It's Greg's son. And the other son by the other man. I don't know, child. Nene, you're not, your family, you are, but not your family. Greg is not. Greg gives us a Dr. Seuss quote here and there, a Wayne Dyer quote. You know, he gives you a Confucius quote here and there, some old pimp slick talk, you know, and then he hobbles away. And then we got our little dose of Greg. But y'all family is not that interesting, and I hate to say it, and I might sound ridiculous.
I think I have not been offered a show of my own. If you're speaking of me and my family. So you blame
somebody else? This is what I'm talking about. We love Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all. I think
me not having my own show has been due to certain people not wanting me to have a show. I have gone to my production company. I have gone to Bravo.
With ideas? With ideas? That's what I'm saying. Yes. What happened? Okay, come on.
I think I have.
So the comment, okay, so it says,
I think I have.
Kandi said, this video won't be up long, but I wanted to address this. So Nene Leakes said on her live with Tamar Braxton that I misunderstood what she said on her YouTube. Now, I don't know about y'all, but on this video, it sounded like a bunch of hating and blaming of a certain person they keep giving a show to. As a reason, her show ideas aren't happening. Am I tripping? Who is she talking about in this video then? FYI, I don't have the power to stop anyone from doing anything on Bravo. I show support to every project that my castmates do, TV, business, or whatever they're doing. I always post for them, even if we don't get along. I don't understand the shade towards me. I stay in my lane and I'm not blocking anyone. Anyway, Nene, we can discuss this at the reunion, but since you want to talk about it on your live, I figure I'd help the people get a little clarity on why I feel the way I feel. Nene comes back and says, you love in caps. You love watching my videos. If I were talking about you, I wouldn't have a problem telling you. See, Nene likes to talk out of both sides of her mouth. I'ma say some passive aggressive shit, and then when I come out and say, oh, are you talking? I feel like you talking about me. I wasn't talking about you. That is a flaw in a character. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like when people do that. So many people do that. Or they say some slick shit, and then when the person gets mad, they say they were joking. Or I wasn't talking about you. Yes, you were. You don't have enough pussy to say that you was. And that's the problem that I have with Lenithia. Because Lenithia will sit up there and say she doesn't have a problem with somebody, talk cash money shit on every other platform, and then when you get to the reunion, you're mute. You a goddamn cricket. You do all this goddamn talking, and then when a person walk up on you, now you quiet. Why is that? Why do you do that? That shit is dumb. Nobody is... You love watching my videos. Why shouldn't she watch your videos? You're her castmate, and you talk shit about people. So people want to know, is she talking shit about me? If I were talking about you, I wouldn't have a problem telling you, you ain't got no power to stop me from getting anything. That's what she's saying. So who are you talking about? Who are you blaming? Andy? Are you talking about Andy? Who are you talking about? Phaedra? Who are you talking about? Deshaun Snow? Who are you talking about, Nene? Like, girl. Yes, they have given you a few commercials, 3 episodes. If you feel that has anything to do with, contact Lisa Bloom and we can go from there. What? Also, I've been offered many spin-off shows and even gave $1 million back. If you don't believe that, call True Entertainment and Bravo. Bye, Candyman. I see you at the reunion. 3 episodes. It doesn't matter. It's a special. It's you and it, like Kandi said, the snow episode. I'm not here for Kandi. Y'all know I don't fool with Kandi. I don't particularly I give her props where they do, but I don't particularly care for her personality type. I just don't. But I'm not going to say that girl doesn't have a business acumen of a fucking mogul. She's a mogul. She's building an enterprise. She's smart when it comes to business. She knows how to play the game to where she will monetize off of something that was used against her in the show. That dungeon shit, the mama's play. And if she tries it and it fails, at least the bitch tried. I'm telling you, Kandi is the epitome, when I tell you, of a Taurus, including the ambition. I'm telling you, she is the epitome of that. And she embodies that, all the characteristics of that. Everything, down to the ambition. And you're not going to sit up there, and I'm over here defending Kandi, but you're not going to sit up there on your platform and say, well, they've given other people shows. Bitch, you talking about me? I'm the only one. Portia got a show. You know Portia don't have no power at Bravo. So who are you talking about? Because we all know that Kandi is the highest paid this season. Because two people, it's come out of your mouth and it's come out of Kenya's mouth. You either alluded to or stated that Kandi is the highest paid this season. So I don't understand what's going on with Nene. I don't understand. Maybe she does have ammunition for the reunion. She says she got the kids helping her out with her reads and stuff, and maybe that's what's happening. But this is crazy. This is really crazy to me. This is what she's saying. Like, you are saying that. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about, Nene?
Of my own, if you're speaking of me and my family, which we have a lot of excitement over here. I don't know.
You don't. Y'all gotta.
Me not having my own show has been due to certain people not wanting me to have a show.
Who are certain people? Okay, that's not Kandi.
I have gone to Bravo,
and they're clearly not. I mean, you had a wedding special. That was something. This thing keeps curling up. You had a wedding special, Nene. That was something. Kandi had a wedding special. Portia had a baby special. We probably gonna have a special for Cynthia's wedding. Who else? I mean, I don't know what Nene is talking about. I feel bad for her because it's like, girl, what's your tea? Like, what's the problem? What is going on? Does Nene feel like she's losing her grip on this show? You know, because maybe she is nervous because Vicki Gunvalson, they got her ass out of there, baby. And the last reunion, baby, Vicki Gunvalson was not she was a friend of the housewife, basically, because they didn't bring her out until the second segment. And when they was done talking about her, they asked her to get up and leave. Now, she's from the first season of the Orange County is the first installment. So Vicki Gunvalson is an OG, okay? And they told her ass, girl, bye, deuces. They did her dirty at the reunion. She was so fucking mad. She was pissed. So I don't know if Nene is like, I don't know. We don't know because she's never going to be completely transparent in that regard to where something is bothering her and she's going to let us know. She's not going to do that. So I don't know, Kandi and her keep, but we all know that Kandi and Nene have never been cool. We can go all the way back and look in the history books to see that Kandi went as far as siding with a white woman and giving her a record and not getting paid twice to spite Nene. I believe that in true Taurus fashion, she sided with this woman because she didn't like Nene. She didn't like Nene. That's why when they was all in the white and they were getting up and Kenya was trying to get Kandi to hug Nene and show her some support, and Kandi was like, girl, I'm not about to be fake. I don't like the girl. I don't feel that for her. So I mean, that's what's going on. So I don't know, y'all get down in the comments. Guess we did have something to talk about. I was on shout out to Baller Alert. Oh God, Tekashi 6ix9ine is out of prison and is at home and is on his Instagram. Anyway. Oh, I saw this yesterday, and we got a few more minutes. I saw this yesterday, and I thought it was very interesting.
Whatever that percentage is, you know, what would you say if in the future one of your parishioners did die of coronavirus having come to one of you?
Okay.
You're saying...
Okay. Louisiana pastor says his church members won't care if they die from the virus because it's in the name of freedom and the Lord. True Christians don't mind dying. I've always thought that. Like, I feel like, I guess it's like people, here's two things. I agree that if you have a certain level of awareness, you don't have a problem with dying. But people don't want to die in pain. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's where it's like, I understand where that pastor is saying, like, okay, you die, at the end of the day, it's better than this place. I mean, wherever you have conceived in your mind in terms of your belief system, you have an idea of what afterlife looks like. And I'm sure it looks better than what's going on here. So if you're not afraid of dying, I could understand that, and I feel where he's saying, but at the same time, people don't want to die in agony and pain and not able to breathe. You know what I'm saying? That's where you get messed up. Like, well, true Christians, they don't mind dying. Right. But don't nobody want to die in pain, bruh. Don't nobody want to die in pain. And that's just the bottom line. People want to die peacefully. Most people want to die in their sleep. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I get what he's saying, but not when it comes to this. Don't put that next to this. It don't go well. Anyways, I gotta go. I gotta pick up some donuts. I've been asked to pick up donuts. So I gotta go. Luckily, I brought my purse with me. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other. Protect your energy. Y'all, let's go find out what's wrong with Nene. I don't know what's going on. What you think is wrong with Nene? I don't know. Let's go get the, I'm lucky I don't have my pajama pants on like I normally do. All right, y'all take care of each other, protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Tell me what you think about Remy Ma and Lanicia and Kandi and them. Y'all tell me what y'all think. All right, take care of each other. Peace.